Alright, so what is up, ladies and gentlemen? And as you can see, I have done away with the crap in the beginning of the 30 seconds. So give me 30 seconds longer and then explain stuff and tell you certain things like I'm doing right now. I'll tell you about stuff and show you, of course, about my background here. Going to try something new, and I'm going to try to get a new camera. And if you like my background, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. But I was going to show you a tweak today, but instead I'm going to show you two best game mods, of course, so you can mod games, hack them, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to go ahead and show you these two. I was going to show you them, but that one was having a server problem, and I didn't want to show you that. And then you guys go ahead and try to do it, and of course it doesn't work. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my two best mod hacks here, and of course I'm going to use Flex 2, which I did not pay for, but it is the paid app with the tweak. I was going to show you to get that for free. Is server problem, so it's not working. And of course I'm going to show you XModGames, and of course I'm going to go ahead and take you inside here as XModGames. As you can see, whatever games you might have, they might have a mod for here. As you can see, Clash of Clans, Boom Beach, it will say mod next to it. 2048 has a mod, but my Brave Frontier and my Zombies GS does not have a mod for it. And that's only a few mods for the games that I have. I don't know how many mods they actually have, but that is like 3 right there that I know they have. And I know they have some more. Whoops. I know they have some more with other games, but I just don't have those certain kinds of games. And of course, Flex 2, you can mod just about anything. You can hack your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook, just to trick your friends and stuff like that, which isn't really that good. And of course, you can see here I already have some hacks installed here with Trivia Crack, which is pretty sweet. That game is fun to screw people over by going 6-0 on them. It's pretty funny. And then you got my Smule piano game, whatever, Magic Piano. I got a VIP hack and always win hack, so you get 99999 score, which is pretty sweet. But that's just my patches here. If you go right over here to the cloud, there's installed, recent, and popular here. And of course, installed, you can just click on this. One of these, all my apps, you can see almost every single app that I have is on here, and you can use, which is pretty sweet. You can even mod the XMods game, which is pretty funny, but all it does really is for ads, as you can see here. But you can even mod these yourself. You click on one of these mods and use them. You can mod them to whatever you want them to do. Some of these apps, like 1010, doesn't really, I don't know, it's in Chinese lettering here, doesn't really have a mod for them. But most games do, which is pretty sweet. Brave Frontier doesn't have a mod for it. That's a separate thing. I think the only thing that has is ads, maybe. Yeah, remove jailbreak check, which you don't need anyways. Here's Clash of Clans. There's all kinds of things for Clash of Clans. I couldn't get anything of them to work. Let's see if it even loads. Yeah, look, all kinds of stuff for Clash of Clans, but I couldn't get any of it to work, so I guess it don't matter. But 99% of the stuff in the store does work, which is pretty nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get these. Of course, you're going to need the Big Boss repo here, and maybe well, you don't have to have Big Boss. Big Boss, there's Buy Your Apple, Insanely I, all kinds of stuff here. And I'll put all those links in the description for whatever you want to use. And of course, Flex 2, I can't get it to you for free for the paid version here. As you can see, I have it paid, but I did not pay for it. I did get it free with the thing I was going to show you guys, but I cannot get it to work. There's a server error, so whenever that gets up, I will post it again. And of course, I'm going to go ahead, look, there's all kinds here. There's about 3 or 4 here with Buy Your Apple and other apps. So I'm going to go ahead and put all those links in the description for you guys, but one here is Big Boss Repo. For the Flex 2, as you can see, it is a Big Boss Repo app. And now XMods, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Remember, everything will be down in the description. Just go ahead and say that again so you guys don't forget. And of course, XMods here, I'm going to go ahead and type this in. These might be already on your phone. Here's 3 of them here. Of course, one of them is Big Boss. I'll link all the descriptions down below, and I'll show them here in a minute. Click on this. There's also a Big Boss repo. Now we'll go ahead and show you guys. Whoops. Get this back in here. As you can see, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. Big Boss should automatically be on there, but if you don't have it for some reason, here is the the repo for that, and of course buy your Apple. You can go ahead and get that. Go ahead and pause the video if you want these. And you got your Insanely I. And you got Mod My Eye. A lot of these will be for those hacks. So go ahead and get those down. Once again, I will leave them down in the description. And remember, have a good one. That is it for now.